Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday the 30th of December. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is what we woke up to. More snow. She's just a waylaying out here. She ain't gonna give it up. This is the warmest morning we've had, though. It's 31 degrees. It's been in the mid to lower 20s every morning. Dang, Mother Nature. That's crazy. All our hoof prints and stuff that had gone through. You could see the ground underneath them. That's all gone. I didn't even know. I guess it gets to a point you just don't even pay attention to the weather. We're talking about going out today too. She goes, well, we need to get some supplies and stuff. Yeah, I was wondering. We've been homebound. We haven't left the house since Christmas Eve. We got back on Christmas Eve. Good thing Kelly likes to make all them little stops every once in a while. She goes, you never know. No. This is very, very true. Well, here we are, almost a week later. You wonder why that thing gets wet sometimes. Look at it, it's completely wet in there. It must have warmed up at some point. Although that right there, I think is a sheen of ice right there. Kai? What's going on? Oh, yeah, I think we need to fix your water bucket. All right, we'll be out here in a second. Yeah, it's kind of messed up, huh? She says there's only so much snow I can eat. Look at her eyes all wide open. It's me with an umbrella. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. All right, let me get the horse water fixed here. What do you think there, Sachi, huh? One of their sled dogs work as well as they do. Come walking out here, she about drags me across the ground. That little old dog. How do you get that much traction? You get more traction than your weight, that's for sure. Go get her, Sachi. You can tell it warmed up a little bit yesterday, at least. You can see the icicles from where it was melting and froze back up. Nice. I can hear a train going by. It's hard to believe that this far away you can hear them tracks. But there's no other sounds. There's no cars, nothing. But listen to that roar of it. Hear the train way down here, Mama? Sounds like wind in the distance. Yeah. Isn't that wild that that far away you can hear that train? That always freaks me out. You see doggy trails. Abby runs so graceful in the snow.
I know.
Just sitting out here watching it, starting to slow down. But look at this. Blue patches up there.
You gotta watch that blue stuff. That brings cold.
Yeah, it does. Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. It bounced up to 36 degrees. And as you can see by the trees, it's amazing. It's amazing how fast it starts melting. Abby, you're still just a little kid, aren't you? Yeah. And old Danny Magoo. But anyway, we need supplies, so we're, for the first time since Christmas night, we're venturing out into the wilds. The old war wagon is the vehicle of choice. So, here we go. Our driveway was, I don't know, probably 3 or more inches of snow on it. Get down here, of course, they've graveled this, and then the main highway, they Kim salted or whatever they call that stuff they put on it. But yeah, you can tell going by videos of people driving through here, it doesn't look like anything's changed. Well, now today it got up to 36, so now it is changing. It's pretty crazy. There's much snow out here still. I'm in a weird parking spot, mainly because it's like right up front. I got this H2 parked next to me, so I don't have a view anymore. Kelly's running the Safeway. I've got things with me. I can't go in there. I can't leave it in the car, and I can't carry it with me, kind of a thing. So anyway, just thought I'd give you guys an update. We're here by the old Triangle Mall. Look at the fog up in the mountains over there. Isn't that cool looking? You can see snow all in the, of course, there would be snow. It's crazy that temperature warmed up to 36 and all that snow. You just keep hearing this whoo, whang, whoa. Snow falling off the trees. It's crazy. Oh boy. Here comes the rain. There's the Safeway we're at. I'm sure the phone is focusing on the rain on the window. Supposed to get down in the upper 20s again tonight, 27. And yeah, this will all freeze up. It's good. The mess is not over. Mother Nature says, well, I'm not done with the snow yet. The temperature is dropping fast. Holy moly. Yeah, buddy. It's snowy here in Toledo. What a difference going this far north. Now the drastic weather change. Okay. Since I purchased and showed you guys the Hellcat, she's empty, magazine's empty. I've been getting quite a few questions about size. And what most of you are asking, because I mentioned I also have the 6 Hour P365 XL. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, you can't do that with an empty magazine. That's a little weird thing with these. Anyway, I don't have a regular P365, but that's not what you guys are asking. You're asking about the XL. What's the difference in size? Really close. With the flush magazines in there, this is 11+1. The XL is 12+1. It's about what, ½ inch or so, 6/10 longer. Beaver tail to beaver tail. Obviously, this one's longer. This one is like having the extended magazine in the Hellcat. And I bought this with a kit, and it didn't, I mean, usually I think they come with a couple 12s or something. Well, this one came, this one came with 2 15s. So let's go size to size here when you have the extended. Oh, this is the 13+1. So now this is a 13+1. This one suddenly became a 15+1. That is the craziest looking magazine. It almost looks like a joke. So that definitely makes them longer. But the P65 XL with, so I have 12+1, 13+1, so it's not that big of a difference. But yeah, they become about the same width from the handle. They're literally about the same, just longer on the XL. The XL definitely is a very smooth. I'm gonna put leave the flush ones in here. Very smooth shooter. It's easy to be accurate with it. For whatever reason, this one's noticeably, and I mean you immediately notice it's snappier. I don't know why. I've only had a chance to shoot a P365 a little bit, and even it seems softer than the Hellcat. But that being said, I'm still, it shocks me how accurate I am with it. And I'm just, I don't know, practically a Springfield Armory fanboy. I just love these things. They're robust build. I don't know. I'm just a huge fan. I like the way they look. Although, there's not that much of a difference. But, yeah, I really like these things. And I'm loving this. I haven't shot it that much, just plinking it, stuff in the backyard. We're way outside of city limits. Yeah, when we're doing goodbye vlogs, you hear them banging and cracking along out there. This one, very impressed with. I love the way it feels in my hand. The only thing that feels better of any handgun I've ever had is Kelly's. Hands down favorite. Hands down favorite is did we already look at this? Empty. I'll put the flush mag in it. Empty. Kelly loves this one. And she is crazy accurate with it. Like nuts accurate. Give you a quick size comparison between Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. This is a single stack. They're virtually the same size. Sitting on the magazines, it's taller, so the handle is a little taller, but you'll notice it's noticeably thinner. But it's wider, and I don't know, that just fits me better. And even with the flush magazine, I can get all three fingers on it. And Kelly pretty much will only shoot this thing. With the extended mag. It's just way more comfortable to her. But at that point, it becomes very close to the Sig Sauer. Really close. The M&P, a little taller. I don't know if you go by the end of the handle, the beaver tail, but really close. So, the big thing with these minis is their higher capacity magazines, which is really cool. Really cool. It's crazy you can get that much and not add any more length than what you do to it. So both of these, I know a lot of you guys, it's kind of a battle between the two of them. Both of them fantastic. And what little I've shot them, they're trouble-free. You can look at all the review things. Nobody has problems with these things. Kelly doesn't like this one either. She says this 380, this is a LCP 2, and she says this 380 has more snap than that in her hands. And I gotta admit, she's pretty tough to be accurate with. She's a snappy little gal, this 380, but very, very small, crazy small. Look at the difference between this 380 and that 9mm. But you are talking a 380 versus 9mm. But love them. There's none of them. I kind of do the same thing with very few. The only handguns, and a bunch of them, I've ever returned or immediately sold were Glocks. Glocks and I just don't get along. I shoot them well. I just don't like them. One of the things is, you got to look at this thing. I'm one of these guys, very visual. It's got to please me when I look at it. I like to sit here and gawk at them, I love that. But, I don't know, the Glocks, perfect guns. They have weird little things here and there, but probably one of the most well-known, reliable handguns there are out there. But I just don't like them. Just don't like them. And I've had a bunch of them. Good Lord, a bunch of them. And over the years, I went crazy with them when they first came out. Anyway, quite a few have asked. There you are. The difference between the Hellcat and specifically the 365 XL. Really close. And if you're using it, for concealed carry, the difference isn't enough to notice. 12+1, 13+1 with the flush. This one's easy to be accurate with. This one, your mileage may vary. It depends on how well you adapt to the snappiness of it. It feels a lot like this little 380 in your hand. It doesn't seem like there's enough to hold on to or something. I don't know. It's just the recoil spring is different or something. I don't know. It's noticeable, but not bad. I could probably shoot it all day and never worry about it. Anyway, there we are. Another little show and tell. You guys might get a kick out of my little get up here. It's just one of those Harbor Freight little stools, a drop cloth. I was getting too many reflections out of Flirty's fender. My Nelson rig bag, and when they're not stowed deeply away, I keep everything in these stupid little soft pouches. It keeps everything clean. It's easy to do. I don't like the ones that have the clip on them, because I use them more as just this weird little storage thing. These sticky holsters, which are really cool. But I gotta say, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. But I gotta say, I found this Black Hawk sticky. It's so sticky it picks up Leo furs like crazy. This one is considerably more sticky than the sticky holster. I mean, that thing, it clings to everything. And then the old, where is that XDS? I keep her in an old Uncle Mike's. I think this is, yeah, that's an Uncle Mike's too. Somebody's missing a magazine. Here you are. These are all the extended ones. I don't keep them in there. Same with Kelly's. Well, actually, I do keep that one in there because that's the one she likes to keep it with. But all right, I'm gone for sure now. Well, hello there, YouTube. It's the eve of New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it's the Eve.
Eve of the eve. Woo. You know, even though it's freezing out here, stuff is still melting. I think it got a roll going.
Yep.
It's not snowing here at the house anymore. Boy, it was flat snowing.
It was.
Man, the road just turned white.
Glad we got home when we did.
Yep. Crazy. That was our first outing, and it was mostly nice going there. Coming back, she started getting sketchy because it got cold.
Yeah, she was sketchy.
Yeah, all the shaded areas back there, they were all still slippery. But they gravel, the state roads are or the county roads are well graveled, and the state roads, they use that
Spray
chemical
stuff.
salt stuff or whatever, which is nice. It doesn't eat up your car.
Yeah.
Or motorcycle, whatever you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell it must be nice out there now because I've been hearing cars going by.
Yeah.
That warm temperature, people going, let's go.
We gotta get out of the
There was
house.
people everywhere. They're all like, woo,
I
get
know.
out.
We're moving.
Yeah. But anyway, that was a fun day. Did a little adventure. Went into town, and that was fun.
Got stuff.
Yeah. A little show and tell stuff here and there, and all's good.
Yes, it is.
But on that, it's cold. It's getting close to eating dinner, so I'm rolling.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
We'll see y'all when the sun comes up.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
All right. Thanks for watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.